Prem players in red list countries will avoid quarantine but could still miss games after Brazil vs Argentina chaos. Prem players picked for World Cup duty in red list nations could still miss club matches despite a new deal meaning they'll avoid hotel quarantine. The late deal, only confirmed at 11 p.m. on the Friday night, came as FIFA told the nations it was confident of striking an agreement with the government for next month and October. Weeks of wrangling have found an outcome, with the players now set to be told they must spend the first 5 days after their returns in club bubbles, where their COVID status can be checked. The agreement reached between the government and FIFA will still see top clubs arguing for their South American players to be returned early so they can play the following weekend. Last month a standoff was resolved at the 11th hour when Brazil, Mexico, Chile, and Paraguay dropped their complaints at the clubs who refused to release their stars and faced being forced to play without them for the resumption of domestic football. Spurs, though, who did not prevent Argentina's Cristian Romero and Giovanni Lo Celso and Colombia's Davinson Sanchez from traveling home, were without all three for both the defeat at Crystal Palace and their opening UEFA Conference League match at Rennes. The trio had to isolate in Croatia before being allowed to return to the UK. All South American nations have 3 scheduled games next month, the last one on Thursday, October 14th, with some matches actually kicking off in the early hours of the following day UK time. Free bets, get over £2,000 in new customer deals. Liverpool, who play the Saturday lunchtime game at Watford, will almost certainly be without Alisson, Fabinho, and Roberto Firmino if they are all selected, with a similar situation for Manchester City's Ederson and Gabriel Jesus for the 3 p.m. game with Burnley. The clubs may try to reach a compromise, with the players returning after the October 10 second matches. However, should they refuse to release the players, then FIFA would almost certainly be asked to impose the 5-day bans that were